last class we had seen about the pollination, fertilization and how the flower is changed into fruit. Now we are going to see about the asexual reproduction and the modifications of rules. Understand? What is the meaning of asexual reproduction? So the A refers to absence of sex. That is called the asexual reproduction. That means without the involvement of pollination and fertilization and also seeds. So you have already known what is pollination, what is fertilization. The pollination means the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. They are called as pollination, and fertilization, union of male gamete and female gamete. That is called as fertilization. That is involved in sexual reproduction. Here, the asexual reproduction takes place without these aspects. That is called pollination and fertilization. After fertilization, the seeds are formed. So, the reproduction takes place without seeds. Understand? That is called as asexual reproduction. What are the types of asexual reproduction? First one is vegetative propagation. You have seen the potato. The roots arise from the, in potato the shoot arise from the eyes. So these are called as eyes. So here the shoot arising from the eyes of the potato. Then sugar cane. You know sugar cane and yam also like this. Understand? So that is called as vegetative propagation on the plant part we are called as vegetative propagation. Then budding, that is yeast. Understand? You have seen the different kinds of cakes in a bakery. So these cakes are formed due to the yeast. So yeast is that is shapeless outgrowth. That is asymmetric division. Understand? So it is called as protuberance. It is gradually grown into a young one and detached from the parent cell. Then third one is fragmentation. That is example is Spirogyra. Spirogyra is a filamentous algae. When it matures by means of the waves, it will detaches into a number of pieces. Each piece develop into a new Spirogyra. That is called as fragmentation. Then fourth one is spore formation. The spore formation takes place during the time of unfavorable condition. What is the meaning of unfavorable condition? That is a drastic condition. That is summer season, during only which the spores are formed by the algae, fungi and moss. So the spores are going to germinate when the conditions are returned favor. That is the spring or winter season. Winter season is the favorable season. During that time, the spores are germinate into a new plant. So there are four types of vegetative reproduction. That is vegetative propagation, budding, fragmentation and spore formation. Modification of plant parts. So that is, you have seen carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot. So these are generally we are called the root of the plants. But the roots are slender like this. You have seen in other plants, these are called as roots. These are slender like this. But the carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot looks like a vegetable. Why these are changed in their shape? Because these are store their food in their root. Understand? The turnip and the beetroot are called as taproot. In taproot, the food are stored in the turnip and the beetroot. That is in the taproot system. Whereas carrot and radish are spindle shaped. So both ends are blunter end. The center one is swollen portion. Understand? That is spindle shape. And you have known already leaves. The leaves are the kitchen part of the plant because they undergo photosynthesis. So, with the help of sunlight, carbon dioxide and water and also chlorophyll, it can synthesize their own food. Understand? From the leaves, the food are translocated to the storage part of the plant. Understand? So, the leaves are the kitchen part of the plant. It synthesizes their own food and it translocates to the various parts of the plant parts. But in cactus you know, sapathically, the leaves are transformed, that is modified into spines. Why? Because the cactus is a desert plant. In desert there will be no water. To avoid transpiration, to reduce transpiration, in cactus the leaves are modified into spines. So now we are going to see how the roots are modified. Understand? That is modification of roots. One is roots for storage. We already see the radish turnip. The food is stored in the root part of the plant. Understand? So that is radish turnip carrot. Then the root gives mechanical support. In some plants the stems are generally weakened or the plant is very broad one. To avoid when the breeze or a storm, it will broken down. During that time, the plants need a mechanical support. So that is only given by the roots. First one is prop root banyan tree. So banyan tree you have already seen every kumba person. So that is supported by the prop roots. And the then stilt root are adventitious roots. These are called as adventitious roots. The roots emerges from the interroots above the ground. That is called as stilt root. Example, sugarcane and soda. Then third one is climbing roots. The interroots are climbing the adjacent plant. That is called as climbing roots. That generally the kodi, vetrile kodi, so the big stems, having that are having climbing roots. Example, beetle and pepper. Then third one is breathing roots, swasikum barrier. So in swamp regions, Salpunila Cardinal, that is called as. The plant is Avicennia, a number of Avicennia are present in the swamp region. The roots are belt-like structures called numerous pores, we are called as pneumatophores, through which air circulates. Then fourth one is horsorial roots. So these horsorial roots are present in the Cuscuta, which is a parasitic plant which penetrates its roots into the parasitic plant. It takes food and other nutrients from the parasitic plant. That is horsorial roots. Then finally vanda. So the vanda is a epiphytic plant which hang on the trees of trees like in neem tree, banyan tree, then tamarind tree. The roots are hanging. The roots takes the moisture from the air, and it can synthesize their own food. Thank you. We will see that.